a few of us still know. You gotta be willing to put in the time, make the sacrifices, and the hard choices. The job's got its perks, don't get me wrong. The sweet smell of the morning dew, the way the warm sun and the cool breeze can dance across your skin. But don't think it's a game. The farm's got a way of sorting the wheat from the chaff. Just remember to keep your wits about you. You fall, you get back up again.
Good morning, Ray. Good morning, Dirty.
It's a calling. Who else would choose to wake up early in the morning, tear up their hands working in the fields all day, and then spend the evening planning how they're gonna do it all over again, better, tomorrow?
Super Puppy!
Day after day. Season after season. Year after year. That's a calling that's never ending. It stretches far forward and back from us as long as farmers have been tending this earth. And farmers will be around as long as such a thing exists. Tomorrow
We're doing good. We're doing good. It's been a busy week.
So when you feel alone out there in the field, just remember, you're not.
Just trying to set up for the live stream here. I always do it during the
Think
intro.
about all those that have come before you. And all those that'll follow. Plant today. Harvest tomorrow.
There's the chat box. You got that. Week's been busy too, dealing with storms. We didn't have much for storms. We had heavy rain
All around the
yesterday,
world,
but
farmers know
I had the whole
farming
week off. I was
isn't
on
art.
vacation.
Like life, we know it
And
can be hard.
never spent so much time
and it
working
can
hard.
be surprising.
It was a
too.
working vacation. Working on the RV. And I'm only halfway done. I should have taken 2
But
weeks off.
sometimes it's about being at the right place at the right time. A wise man once said that the best lessons are learned under the wide open sky. I think the same thing can be said about our art.
Hurt your leg.
Yeah, it can be messy,
Up as well.
but it's always beautiful.
Pretty bruised up as well. Working
So
on the
beautiful, it
RV,
can help
hanging
you
off
see
the edge.
yourself and the world in all
I'm
new
scratched
ways.
up, working in aluminum, sharp aluminum. I'm all scratched up and
And the art of farming, the
broken
soil
as
is the
well.
canvas.
But that's okay.
The seeds are the paint. And the harvest is the masterpiece.
Almost ready. We got 13 seconds. I can do this.
Hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty darn good. Is it missing something?
Unpause game. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Super Puppy. So, what'd you do to your leg? We are at the end of the year here. Oh, I still don't have my HUD up. There we go. End of the year here. We just have to get through all our animal care, through all our manure spreading, and then Yeah, we're in November, so end of the day November. End of the month November, I guess. So go into December here, and then after we're through December, we're actually gonna sleep through the night, save and quit the game, install all the 1958 mods, and then see what kind of new equipment came out in 1958 that we have mods for. Oh, we need to do a lot of animal care, so yeah. Joining now would be helpful. And probably a bunch of production care and all of that. I would kind of let you take care of the production, so thank you. So I'm not even sure where I was with all this slurry. We'll see if there's another tank worth here with the cows. I'm not sure if all the animals are already taken care of tonight. I can't remember. Maybe they are. Hopefully they all show up for you. So Super Puppy's not answering what you do to your leg, and Dirty is under the weather. I'm just sniffly and bruised, that's all. Sniffly and bruised. So, whoop. So yeah, every morning, I spent about 5 hours on top of the RV. This whole week, other than when I last streamed. The whole week was 5 hours in the morning, and then it got hot by noon. So I took a couple hours off, depending on how hot it was. By 5 p.m. I was definitely back on top of the RV and did another 5 hours of work. Definitely underestimated how much work, how long it takes to install this huge aluminum rack on top of the RV. And then, yeah, that's still a full tank, all right. And then start installing the panels. So I've got five of the 10 panels in. And I'd be up there right now doing it, except it's been rainy. I couldn't do it last night because it was just downpour. And today morning is looking rainy too. I could have finished it this week if the weather had cooperated. I think I have another 15 hours of work, so all the hard stuff is done. I think I got 15 more hours of work to get it done. And it fought me the whole way. Up there, I bought all the bolts and nuts and washers, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, that's not gonna work. I need a different length bolt for that section there. Oh, my drill bit doesn't actually reach through that section over there. I need a longer drill bit. Oh, my drill bearing has just completely flopped out of the drill. I need a new drill. Keep running to the store. $100 for that, $200 for that, $500 for that. I'm like, it was getting expensive. I mean, we have a budget or a RV fund, so it's all coming out of the RV fund, but it's still expensive. Joshua, how's it going? I'm doing fabulous, drinking some tea, very sweet tea. I find it sweet. And Jess is like, yay, he's finding it sweet. Not repairing RV. Well, beginning of the week was not really repairing either. There's really no repairing going on. The beginning of the week was I actually washed the RV the weekend before. The beginning of the week was priming the whole rubber roof and re-rubberizing the whole roof, which was $400 of re-rubberizing the roof. So that was kind of maintenance. I wanted to re-rubberize the roof. And then after that, well, I wanted to re-rubberize it before I install solar panels. I'm installing 10 new solar panels on the top. And I got this huge aluminum rack built for those solar panels. The aluminum rack cost me $3,300. That's not what I want. What do I want? I want to see where fertilizer is. There we go. Oh, I'm kind of lined up with it. Is there an annoying tree right there? Minimap should load as I pull on, right? I don't remember how to do this. I haven't played FS22 in such a long time. We got the honey wagon. I'm glad you feel much better. I'm glad you're not on all the on your camper, huh? Can we translate that? And can you translate that? I don't quite understand. There might be a typo in there, and that's acceptable. Typos are allowed. I mean, the more time I'm up on the RV, the better. Ah, shoot. I don't remember how to unfold. There we go. Unfold. I mean, are you saying you're glad I'm not working on the RV right now? I wish I was. I want to finish it. I said 15 more hours, and then I'm done on top of the roof. Hopefully for at least 2 years. That's just the roof. I have more plans. Okay, I'll turn this on. Nope, that's drop. There we go. See if I can line this up. I think we got it. I missed a little bit, but that's fine. Probably not a lot this year, because we're just working on the RV mostly. Now, Ray, as far as repairing, I do have to repair some things. Like the generator doesn't work on it. It's pretty much brand new, never used. Had fuel sitting in it the whole time, so I might just be replacing fuel lines and seafoaming it or whatever. I've got to work on that too. Want to redo the whole interior. Those are all upgrades. So the only thing that we need to repair is the generator. The AC is not working in it. Like the engine AC, the actual AC on top, that one is working. But when you're driving, that AC is not working. So that needs to be repaired. What else needs to be repaired? That's about it. So, oh yeah, the wipers have a weird kink in them that we'll have to figure out. If you use washer fluid, on the windshield. The wipers won't stop. They'll just keep going forever. You have to actually turn the engine off and turn it back on. So there's some minor little bugs like that have to actually be repaired, but for the most part we're doing renovations, upgrading to the RV. And like you said, Ray, it's expensive. It's all expensive in an RV. We have an RV fund. No, that's not where I want to be. And I've got a Starlink mount up there. PVC piping Starlink mount. It's awesome. It works well. I can rotate the Starlink inside the RV. I can rotate it. Also, I can collapse it down. All made out of PVC piping. Sorry, what? See, we got one toy hauler. You put a side-by-side or golf cart. I guess I could put a trailer behind the RV and tow a toy. I don't see us doing that anytime soon. I gave away our toy, our quad, donated it to charity. Side-by-sides and quads are money pits. And I gave my trailer that would have fit a side-by-side. I gave that trailer to my brother. But I'm not really a fan of towing a trailer behind an RV. But maybe in the future, we would tow a vehicle like a Jeep behind it. Could see that happening. But not anytime soon. I feel like the RV itself is our toy. I missed that tree, right? Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're at... Did you check the animals? Do any of them need care? If there is nothing to do, we're gonna fast forward time or sleep to them. Go. You can hit the sleep trigger. So. No, I don't bother chickens at all. Are there too many male chickens? If there's more than 4 male chickens and more than 4 male ducks, feel free to sell the oldest ones. But I haven't bothered checking. I'm gonna keep 4 just in case 2 of them die in a day, and then all of a sudden we don't have any male. Although if they all of a sudden do die, then just buy another male chicken. Simple enough. So, yeah, camping. Probably not so much this year. This year is just building our RV. It's a 30-foot long RV. We only paid $20,000 for it. Basically, renovating it, making it our own. And then, hopefully, we get it all done this year. Probably not. We're probably going to run out of money before we run out of time. Money and time is an issue. And once it's all renovated and pimped out exactly the way we want, we'll be doing a lot of camping in that thing. That's the whole point. We're upgrading everything. We're going to have 2,000 watts of solar panels up there. We'll be able to run my full computer, 2 full computers in there. We could do what we're doing right now in the RV while we're camping. So on weekends, we could be parked on top of a mountain somewhere, do our gaming live stream, and then go to our RVing trucking channel and do a video of that. It's kind of the dream, and we're working toward it. We're actively working toward it. Right, family gaming, good morning. How's it going? Oh, I am empty. Ooh. Is that, yep, I'm like, how do I fold again? There we go. Oh, you did sell some chicken. Old males? Get rid of them old males. Forget them grandpas. Now, it looks like a bunch of people just dropped in. Did someone suggest us? Is this like a mini raid or something? Hello, 8 people here. Usually my streams start with, 3 or 4 people until someone comes and raids us. All right, let's go see if there's another load of manure. And then, yeah, Jess, once you are out of things to do, just hit the sleep trigger. Go to the morning and then take care of the animals again. I'll just keep running this until I'm out of manure. And if you hit the sleep trigger and go to the morning, I'll have more manure. It's going to be an ongoing issue. Get through December. Okay. Somewhere. Oh, sleep trigger. I don't know, 7 a.m. I wonder if the tractor has crashed by the time we've slept. I wasn't not quite to a stop. Apparently 7 a.m. is too early. It's snowing. Yeah. All our animals are all right, let's fill her up. Since it's the next morning, I'm gonna look at our cows. Okay, where's my cheat sheet? Cows. Let's take a look at our cows. I'm thinking we had some calves, right? Let's take a look here. So, puberty halfway there. Ignore. Got a male calf here, and my ink is just fading. Okay. Got a male calf here. We sell all our bulls at 24 months, so 2 years. Thank you. Jess goes, time is going too fast. Okay, I'm in the menus. I forgot. This cow is 21 months old, or 31 months old, and we keep females till they're 62 or older. 52. We'll probably sell her after she has this next calf. 24. Got 20 months, another 4 months before we sell these 2 bulls. 3-month calf here. And 0 month. So we have 1 brand new calf. 1 brand new calf. So, what was the oldest cow we have? 52? Nope, 31 months. No, 52 is older than 31. Oh boy. 52. So we won't sell any cows yet. But the fact we have another calf means more milk, so that's good. Got a bunch of calves in there. I see 4 calves walking around. So, very nice. Very nice. We're doing good. We're doing good. Man, that manure pile is full. Jess can drive this, but she can't drive the other manure trailer, so we will switch jobs. If she runs out of jobs, she can run this machine. We'll run the other one, because apparently that doesn't work and only works as the host player right now. So I'm going to go change from the honey wagon to the dry manure. I'll just leave this parked here. If she runs out of work, she can run this. Where's our honey wagon? Oh, you don't remember what? I don't know what button upshifts for you either. But yes, definitely need to do that. She's delivering water to everything. All the animals are showing up for you this time? Where is our manure spreader? Right here. Is right here. Right here. All right. Pick up the manure from the horses here. There's not much here, but we'll take what's here. And what field do we want to go to? I think we were working back and forth over here, so we'll continue on this one here. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. December. We just have to get through today and then new equipment. Manure spreader. Hopefully a bigger manure spreader's on the list. That'd be nice. Honey wagon's pretty big, but a bigger manure spreader would be awesome. Got lots of weeds on these fields. So it was snowing, but it didn't stick. There's no snow on the ground. One row too far over. Are we still leaving a gap between all the manure? I guess no, like people said, in real life you leave a gap. So it's okay. There we go. Okay. Let the manure flinging begin. And as soon as Jess is taking care of all the animals in the morning here, we'll fast forward to the evening, take care of those animals again while I'm flinging manure. And then the new equipment coming up. Oh, by the way, anyone that's a member, you get a free spin every month for the Hat Wheel. So any members lurking, let me know. Basically your anniversary month, and you can do your monthly post, how long you've been here. That little click on the money logo. You should have the free post on there. We're out of hay. So we have to cut and make hay then. Yes, I'm coming that way. Were you not paying attention to when you were pulling hay out? Might be your bug of the day. Was there grass in the cheap bin? Okay. No, I think I see hay in there. I think I see hay in there. Okay, I'll run over there when I get to the end of the field. It looks like there's hay in there from here. Not a lot. So we should consider cutting grass and filling those up. Oh, you can't see the cows. Darn it. Okay, I'll take care of the cows. Can you run milk? How did you do it last night, though? You were selling cat, or before we went to sleep. Oh, all the animal care was done already. Okay. Okay. Just park this here. How can you tell how long you've been on YouTube? I don't know how long you've been on YouTube. You can see how long you've been a member on my channel, which is 0 for you, but that you can tell. But how long you've been on YouTube, you'd have to go to your analytics. What do I need to do with the cows? Horses, you can do the horses? Just you can't pull out hay for the horses? Is that what you were trying to do? Can you see this pile of hay? Okay, so let's start with the straw. So they need straw, feed. Sure, not much in there. is. There we go. Maybe I selected a bale too big. Let's see if this works. Yeah, that'll slide in. There we go. Definitely a little too big, but it works. It works. It's fine. The tractor's just slowly moving on its own. So Jess goes, go to the channel, go to the more info in the about section. It tells you there. Okay. Just ride in the horses. We need more mixed rations. Which I think Jess made lots of. Let's pick that up. We have a mixed ration little factory here that makes the mixed ration. We throw in the straw, throw in the grass. No, straw, silage, and hay? Hay, I think. And then the additive as well. Okay. Where'd everybody go? We went down to 2 viewers. We're up at 8. Guess we're too boring. I'm too boring. Where'd you all go? It could just be YouTube dropping and you guys aren't counting. You guys don't count. And I don't think any of you guys are here right now. Proven to be long-termers anyway. Dirty stays around a little longer. All the rest of you guys bail out on me regularly, I think. Don't bail out on me. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. I shouldn't call you out on it? Oh. So those of you that are still here lurking, thank you. I appreciate you. Ray's still here. For now. For now. Just as like, see? You called him out on it. Now he's going to leave you. Just says you're leaving me. I'm going to be all sad. No. I did not see that strawberry. Raising. I'm still here for now. So, wait, what do you need? What do you need, Ray? I'm being held hostage. We have to negotiate. See if we have more than one trailer of milk. Now we have another calf. We've slowly been upgrading that. So Ray is here lurking. I wonder who the other one's got to be dirty, right? I love the sound of this tractor. It's just so cool. I don't know which tractors we're going to be selling when we upgrade this year. Probably gonna go bike ride and then go on fishing. Nice. Sounds like a fabulous way of spending the weekend. Wait, where am I going? I'm going right here. Whoa, catwalking trailer. What? All right. The dairy has gotten milk. We'll probably, if there's another load, we'll probably bring it to the bakery. Oh. Wright family still here. So it's just Wright family and Ray. Wright family lurking. You should share a link to Wright family's channel. Wright family supports us all the time. We should support Wright family back. Thanks, Jess. You're the only moderator here. What? Then people are gonna like, I'll be your moderator. Yeah, no, you can't be my moderator. We learned that lesson the hard way. Wright family, don't give a lot of people moderator rights. You'll find you'll give so many people, the whole chat will just be blue, and all of a sudden you have these moderators that now they're being obnoxious in the chat. You gave a moderator rights before you knew how obnoxious they were going to be, and now if you take their moderator rights away, that's one less viewer you're going to get on your channel. So I had to go bite that bullet, and I unmoderated every single person and slowly gave moderator rights back. But so you were naked and listening to us. Too much info, man. Too much info. Maybe they take showers with the clothes on. And you know what? You never know. Even Ray says TMI. Showing that support. Okay, Jess, what the problem is? Which pallets are half pallets? Everything on your deck? What pallet's half pallet? That's a full pallet. Full pallet. Wool, one partial pallet. The rest is full. In fact, you have 3 pallets of wool on there. Let me see. Okay, yeah. No, there. And there's more wool sitting here. Full pallet of wool sitting here. So when we do a mod update, I will recheck my files. And so is this an invisible pallet I just put on your deck? You can't see this at all that I put on there. So just know there's going to be an invisible wall here of half a... I don't know how you're going to sell it that way. JJ, how's it going? Yeah. Invisible walls there. What was I doing? I was doing this, right? No, milk. I was doing milk. There's a horse in the middle of nowhere here. We have 3 horses. You said it reappears at home. We have 3 horses. There is confusion going on, JJ. There's confusion going on. We'll blame it on Wright family. Maybe we'll blame it on Ray too. Michael's not here. We could blame it on someone that's not here. This is 2 weekends in a row now, or 2 weeks? Second week of no Michael. Jess left the poor horse in the field out there. Sure, let's blame her. Oh, whiskey's back in the stable. I didn't have to. Okay. I didn't clean. Whatever. Whatever. I'm getting distracted. I'm in the middle of 3 jobs. 4 jobs, technically, if you... I rode the horse there yesterday, or in the stream like 2 weeks ago. So I did that. I ditched it over there. Jess said it'll reappear in the pen by itself. Jess is wrong. So it is Jess's fault though. She didn't ride it over there, but it is her fault. For the record. Definitely her fault. Yes! A second full milk trailer. What's that? I'm just gonna play the rest of the game by myself. No! Don't abandon me! Apparently I have to stop being mean to people. They just leave me. There's my tea. She gave me tea too. Oh, my tea's empty. I can be mean to her. My tea's empty. Oh wait, if I'm mean to her, I'll never get another cup of tea. Dang it. No lunch if I'm being... Oh, man. I'm in all sorts of trouble. No, I'm driving on the shoulder. I want to see, make sure your pallets all get put into production anyway, so I need you to be there first. And before you leave, I want to see. I just want to make sure the trailer down. You'll be long done dropping all that off. A lot of flour to sell too. Or maybe the flour goes to the cookie factory, I don't know. I know we needed to plant a lot of a crop for cereal or something. Lots of oat. Wool's all gone. Man, this tractor needs a repair. Hasn't gone in for maintenance for a while. Where's the trigger to drop? Oh, it was there for a second. Right there, okay. Yep, took the full trailer. All you've got left on the back is... I don't know what you got left back there. It's a weird different palette in there. Where am I? You've got eggs, raisins, honey, and strawberries. Okay, let's go see if there's another trailer of milk. Let's go check it out. Love running these old John Deeres. When I get back to my solid manure spreading, so much work. I'm like, it'll be easy to get through December. But yeah, I'll install the mods and then I'll do the file verification. I don't know how long that'll take. And then we shall continue. Dust Bunny also left me a message on Discord yesterday that said, Friday blessings, have a great weekend. This is the day the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. From the book of Psalms. It's a quote from the book of Psalms. Chapter 118, verse 24. Okay. See if we gotta. If it's less than half a tank, we'll just leave it for tomorrow or tonight. I'm looking forward to the day when we have too much milk for all our production. We just sell raw milk. Unless there's another production that could use milk in the future. Was we talking about the Bible? Dust Bunny left a quote in Discord. This is the day which the Lord hath made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. King James. Yeah, we got another full load. Nice. That's the first time that's happened. A 3rd load of milk going out. We've had 2 every now and then, but 3, that's a first. It Dust Bunny leaves a lot of inspirational quotes and stuff like that on our Discord. So I don't preach a lot. I more just try to lead by example. And people then come and ask. So my method is, and there are places for all different methods. My method is waiting for someone to walk up to me and go, "Why are you happy all the time? What makes every day a good day?" And that's the opportunity. So I think that you got to kind of, we all have gifts given to us by God. We've got to use our gifts the way He intended to have them used, at least to the best of our ability. If that's going around preaching, or just going around helping and be a good example, or helping could be anything. Being a good example when people ask why, got the answer ready. Let's bring this back to the dairy. Let's give the dairy 2 loads. Dairy will finally not run out of milk by the morning. Because usually dairy runs out of milk for butter production. Joey! Joey, have you done your free spin of the month yet? Have you done the free hat spin of the month? That's awesome. Right, family, that's awesome. Can't remember, if Joey, if you've done your free spin. You have not. Whew. This could be dangerous. Have you heard of the free spin of the month? I haven't actually updated my ticker on the top this weekend. I did it last weekend. So I'm not sure if there's some new members on the ticker up there. But all I have to do is click that little money symbol down below and then click on the, I don't know what it's called. You have a free post you can make as a member once a month. That background music sounds like an alarm clock. Oh, you don't have to preach in churches to be preaching. Where there is more than, where there's 2 or 3 gathered. What's the quote? Basically, wherever there's 2 or 3 gathered, that's where church is. Church isn't a building. Church is a place where 2 or 3 people are gathered. In fact, I'll go as far as saying most of the buildings are corrupt. I am a member to one of those buildings. Even my building has corruption in it. Okay, so the quote is, 2 or 3 gathered in his name. Yep. Yep. 63% full on the 4th load. That is nice. All right, we'll leave that there. Hey, there's a bale laying in here. Okay. I moved it. It's still there, but I moved it. Okay, let's go back to manure slinging, poop slinging. There we go. Run our Oliver 88. Oh, I was supposed to repair that milk wagon. Somebody remind me. Pull that milk wagon. Not to pull the milk wagon. To repair the milk wagon. And no, not right now. And we didn't plant any winter crops this year. You know what? We should just go straight through here. Not hit the bees. And just continue spreading over here. Good day for you because I don't have money for the sun. No, Joey, you have the free spin, though. You have the free spin. You can spin the wheel. But just a sun hat, I mean, you got a chance of getting on that. If you use your free spin. So you don't need money. You've already paid money. You're a member. Do it then. Do the spin. Do it. I can't do it for you. You got to do it. You're having issues? Mm-hmm. It's not working for you. What are you trying to do? Then you must have already done it this month. Because if you click on the little money logo, there should be a free, what's it called? A milestone. Milestone. There should be a milestone option on here if you're a member. And if you click on that milestone, you get the free spin. So you must have done the spin then if you don't have milestone as an option. Nope. See? No, see? There it is. See, it was working for you. Milestone. I have to remember it's called milestone. Okay. Let's see what you get. Okay, 11 months, man. You know what that means? Next month, you're changing to an orange maple leaf. We don't have any orange maple leaves yet. Coyote is, I think Coyote will be orange maple leaf before you. Okay, here we go. Not the motorcycle helmet, not Jess's sun hat, not the firefighter helmet, but especially not the sun hat. Okay, sun hat's come and gone. Okay, we think we're good. Come on. No, keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I should have said not pirate hat either. And Blackbeard's hat. Coyote, how's it going, Coyote? All right, there we go. I'm a pirate now. Thanks, Joey. I do not have GPS going. Joey says it's a great day now. Yeah, make sure you guys do your free spin every month. It's a great day now. It was the fourth worst hat to choose. At least it's not the worst hat. You did not get the Discord notification. Did it go up? Let's go check. Ghost Tech, how's it going? I'm gonna go check Discord right now. See if it posted. 3J's live now at everyone. So yes, it should have posted. Coyote, were you on your computer at the same time? If you're on your computer, if Discord is on, if Discord is on your computer, it will not send a notification to your phone. Not right away. It'll be a late. So we need a donut hat. We need a donut hat. I have a donut around here though. I don't know where. Jess says it's literally right next to me. I have a donut. Here you go. This is for you, Rusty. I've got a donut for you. I mean, it's a Christmas tree ornament, but this is for Rusty. Could you share a link to Rusty's channel? This one's for Rusty. Anyone not watching Rusty, you don't know what you're missing. What's my pirate name? I don't know. Do I have to talk like a pirate when I'm wearing this? That'd make the hat much worse. Arr, matey. I'd have to go, hey, Ghost Tech Gaming. I don't know. I can't do a pirate accent. I can't talk like a pirate. What's that? I mean, I've got the full pirate costume. Like the boots and I've got the full costume. And Jess as well has a full pirate costume. Gravy! I am on the right. Yes, I'm on the right track. We're doing good. Doing good. Let's get the rest of that manure out of here. And we'll fast forward to the evening, do all the animal care one more time. And then save and quit the game. Your pirate name is Truck Driver. Not Ghost. Joey, that's boring. That is so boring. Truck Driver. Cookie Monster. My pirate name is Cookie Monster. Cookie Monster. Arr, Cookie Monster. What did you just do? Like an endo there? Gravy goes, hello, Coyote. How are you? I'm assuming Coyote. Ooh. Only 2% left back there, so. How do I stop the spread? Nope, that's the wrong button. Okay, so but we're ready for the evening care. Gets dark early, so we'll probably go to 1400. Oh, that was for me. How I am? I'm doing fabulous. Doing fabulous. I wish I was outside working on the RV, but the weather isn't the type of weather that I want to be halfway through assembling 2 solar panels and all of a sudden the sky opens up. There we go, 1400. Let's fill that up. Let's take care of the cows one last time. I started prepping Mythical Woods. Nice. On your 2 horsepower challenge. Oh, that's gonna be, you're definitely gonna keep your field small because it's gonna be slow work. Okay, let's jump in the Massey Ferguson with duals on it. It looks so cool having a little Massey Ferguson with duals on it. That's it. out of the way. That's it for that. And let's see if we fill up the trailer with milk. Yep, we do. Let's go deliver this load. The biggest tractor on Mythical Woods is going to be a team of draft horses. That's the nice thing about FS22. We have all those mods. You can do that. FS25 is nowhere near doing that. Gravy says, my cousin has almost had to be cut out of his race car if he didn't have his 3-point harness. Honestly, you should be wearing a 5-point harness in race cars. Don't the NASCAR guys wear a 5-point? Or yeah, I think the NASCAR guys wear a 5-point. Could be 3-point, but I feel like they're wearing 5-point. I'm guessing your cousin's wearing a Hans device as well. Yep, the Hans device is critical. Absolutely critical. Yep, 5-point harness and very tight. It's like almost cutting your circulation off tight. Nice and tight, 5-point with Hans device. Nice and tight as well, so you can barely move your head. It's really the only way to go safe racing. We have fast forward the time. Just so you know. You enjoy your Reese's minis. Oh, if you don't have a roll cage, you don't want a seatbelt. Same with when we were on our Massey Ferguson tractor, it had a roll cage. Yeah. You need a seatbelt if you have a roll cage. If you don't have a roll cage, no seatbelt. Will this fill all the way up? Nope. Okay. Bakery is full. Bakery is full of milk. That's nice. I'm sure dairy can take a couple more trailers, but it's nice that the bakery is full. And dairy got 2.5 trailers today. Need to get a new bike helmet because it has a dent on it. You want to replace bike helmets anyway. Motorcycle helmets, bicycle helmets, replace them every couple of years because they have a shelf life. Never want to buy one of those used. They have a shelf life. The foam inside of them gets brittle over time, and then really they're not worth the helmet. So if your helmet is, I don't know how don't know the shelf life, but if you've got a helmet older than 5 or years or so, you should consider getting a new helmet. They're cheap. Compared to a concussion, helmets are cheap. Hard hats too. Hard hats have a life. Actually, I should replace my hard hat at work. And then someone's going to suggest take your old hard hat and add it to the wheel. I don't think we need a hard hat on the wheel. Your cars are small block modified. Yep, I've always enjoyed racing. And as far as live streams this weekend, I don't know. The weather will decide. If the weather is beautiful tonight, no live stream tonight. I'm out on top of the RV working. If the weather is beautiful tomorrow morning, no stream from me tomorrow morning. I'm up on top of the RV working. It's at least 30 years old. Yeah, that's probably one that you can retire. Yeah, you can retire that one. Actually, my hard hat needs to be retired. It has all this yellow paint on it. You're not allowed to paint a hard hat. It actually, the chemicals of the paint weakens the plastic. So my hard hat is not safe anymore. So I do need to get a new hard hat. I'll have to keep that in mind next time I'm out shopping. Okay, cows are taken care of. I'll go back to my poop slinging. And then the big honey wagon, if you run out of work before I run out of dry manure, you can run the big honey wagon. Yeah, that's fine. You're allowed to ask, just as long as you remember I do have one job that might be possibly available. Maybe. Possibly. Ooh, can we get another horse? Where was I? It's hard to see in first person where the manure got flung. What do we name our fourth horse? What are the names of our horses right now? Whiskey, Thunder, and Maple. Those are our 3 horses now. Whiskey, Thunder, and Maple. What's the name of our horse that we get in January? Gotta name our horse. Haven't worn your hard hat in 24 years. Oh yeah, right. The Solstice Celebration Marina Park tonight. Oh yeah, will it be a male or female horse? Yeah. My uncle's hard hat at a museum displayed. It was hit by a beam that fell. So it's a work safety museum. I have never heard of a work safety museum before, but that's cool. My safety glasses that I had should have gone in there. I find that most safety glasses are unsafe. There's a scar above my eyebrow, in my eyebrow, to prove that most safety glasses aren't safe. Yes. Yes. And that's going to the field by all the productions. Down, bigger. Yeah, that one. Yep. Yep, that one. It is full. It's not full. Okay, then you can't do that job either. All right. Only one thing left to do. Save and quit. File. Save game. Here we go, guys. New mods incoming. Quit game. I hit save, right? Now I'm second guessing myself. Let's just hit it again. I'm like, I swear I just did it, but I got distracted. Okay, new mods. New mods. Quit. We need. What do we need? We need. Where do I save my mods? FS22 mods. Here we go. So we just take. Here, I'll open a second. Can I not just open a second file? How do you. I wish there was control click on File Explorer and it would double as a second window. Come on, click on there. Okay. But where am I in? 2 terabyte. Okay. FS22 mods. I'm dropping it into there. So let's open this. That's not what I want. No, okay, I want to. Oh, never mind. I don't need this. Get rid of that. Forget that. What are you even doing, man? 1958. So let's just take all of those. We're getting some new farmalls. Corn picker. I'm probably not going to use that one because we got a combine now. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're just going to drop them in here. Now we have to go in here and rename these. Got a farmall. I'm not going to remember these. Make a note for myself. Farm all 460. Farm all corn picker. Oh, shoot. I need to share these, don't I? Shoot. Dang it, there's extra steps here. Where's my flash drive? It's plugged in. Okay. For now, let's just drop them into this folder. Yeah, good. Thumb drive, okay. Can delete that, yes. All right, so what did we just add? Let's find the 2 mods. I screwed up, but let's drop these in here. Okay, and then we just did they're both farmall. So farmall 460, so that one. And the corn picker, okay. Drop those in there. Okay, that'll make life a little easier. Okay, we've got the International Harvester backhoe. IH backhoe. We've got the International Utility. IH Utility. I'm not sure what that is. And then, and we've got a John Deere 30X0, so the 30,000 series. Okay, got to rename that. Because I renamed all the files to put dates on it, what year. And I don't know what Terraform is. Obviously, when I installed it, I thought it was a good idea. Yeah. It's probably some kind of it's equipment. It's not a mod for terraforming. It's a mod. Okay, there we go. And I should have. Okay. Any pull type be kind. It does not look like we have any of those yet. I think those didn't come out until the 60s. Okay, let's drop this into. We have to. Where do I save these? Where's my. What is it? OneDrive? No. Google Drive? I need to drop them in there though. Where am I going? I'm not sharing personal email address. I'm going to do it off screen. Google Drive. Which one? That one? Western Wild Mods? There we go. Now I can drag it back. Now I want to add mods. Do I just drag them and drop them in? Right there? Yeah. Uploading. There we go. That way anyone that wants to join can. There we go. Those are added. And then I pull the flash drive out and give that to Jess so she doesn't have to actually download them. So we can close that. Now let's go to Steam. It's properties. And verify game files. While that's verifying, I'll move that over there. While that's verifying, let's do a puzzle. Is there a link down below to the puzzle? I don't know. I don't know. How do I tell people how to go see? Oh, there goes my pen. Or can I just drop this link up here into the chat? That might work. I'm doing a puzzle. We'll do a puzzle while it's verifying. We're at 8%. I think that's right side up. I'm just organizing. Oh, that would actually bring you to the same puzzle that I'm currently doing. I don't know if they go up there. Just flipping pieces around what I think is up, right side up. And organizing them. 17% done. I know this is boring YouTube, but this is better than just waiting for a gauge to go up. Jess really enjoys this. She goes, "This is not boring. It's boring to watch. It's fun to do." This is fun to do. There's a lot of fun to do. I think these go close together with each other. Do those click together? No. I was hopeful I would get my first piece there. Gravy, I'm out. No, don't leave us just because we're doing this. All our new equipment. Gravy, we're about to introduce you to all the new equipment. It's about to get really cool. Don't leave us just as it's going to get cool. There we go. There's my first piece. Because this is better than just waiting for, we're at 26%. Between the years, there's always work to be, or sitting and waiting between the years. It's Happy New Year right now. I feel like this one should connect to one of those sitting down here, but don't know where. Right now I'm just trying to get stuff right side up. And if I see one that connects together, why not? No? I was hoping. We're at 37%. 37%. I feel this is on the bottom. Yeah. Making some progress there. Uh, 47%. So we're getting there. Maybe it was right side up in the first place. Wait, I had another. Oh, that was over there. Never mind. I moved it. How do you guys do puzzles? Do you guys organize everything first? I always organize everything first and then do the outside border. Uh, 58%. Okay, we got a corner piece. I'm just not sure which corner. It's probably that corner that way. So a lot of blue sky. That's going to be a pain to put together. Nice. Nice. These click together? No, I don't think so. What? And I'm playing at 150-ish pieces too. Because you can play as and change how many pieces. I'm doing 144 pieces. That's it. 144 pieces. She's finished already, but she just clicked the link and didn't change it to harder. It's too easy for me, man. Oh, it's fully verified. Okay, let's get back to farming. I got that one side organized. I got this whole other side to organize. Okay, back to farming. Launch game. Remember doing puzzles with your every Christmas we do puzzles, like real puzzles. Okay, here we go. Okay. Download. No, I just start like this multiplayer. Let's scroll through here. So this is farmall picker. We'll look at it, but I think we'll probably uninstall that mod. Here we got the farmall 460. Here's an International Harvester backhoe, which is a 460. Look, it has the same. Yep. You gonna do the puzzles later? Nice. They're all our puzzles. They're all. Here's International Utility. It looks like it has a front end loader. Looks like we're gonna be buying some international tractors this year. And we got the John Deere. Oh man, we're gonna buy the modern John Deere. This is almost a modern classic here. Oh yeah. International and John Deere. We're replacing some old tractors and deleting some old mods. TerraFarm. So no, TerraFarm is actually just TerraFarm. I don't know why that's in there like that. I feel like, do we add TerraFarm to the? That's just an extra. It's a flat map. There's no. It's an extra mod that we don't actually. It's interesting. I put it in as a year. Continue. Maybe I added because it was same time as the backhoe. I don't know. Okay. Something has went whack on my FS25. Whew, that's a thick accent just in the typing. Something has went whack on my FS25. Well, when does FS25 not go whack? FS22 just works. I mean, we have to give FS25 some more time, but dude, they still have bugs. I can't believe FS25 has been out this long and they still have this many bugs. It's getting better. It's getting a lot better. Okay, so we need to sleep till the next morning, so we're actually in the next year. And then we have to buy equipment and then decide which tractors to sell. A conflict in a mod. Silver Run reset itself. Sleep till 8 a.m. It's Silver Run? It could be mod conflict. Save game and everything is gone, or just crashed? Okay, let's go to the store. Okay. The wrong button. I have too much stacked. I need this book. We only got a couple more years. We'll be out of the antique and into the classic tractors. Okay, let's look. So hang on, what's this? Oh, okay. Let's look over here. We had the John Deere 3. There's our international harvesters. Right here. Okay. What do we want to set up on this? Mark that one off. Okay, what are our options here? Engine at 4.2 diesel, a 4.4 diesel. Oh, that one says it came in 1964. So we can't put the bigger one in. 1969, we have that one, the 4.4. So we have to go with 4.2 diesel. Okay, we got to stick with that one. Got to stick with a smaller engine. Wheel setup. You guys want the narrow wheel setup on the front? The Blue Zack. I think honestly prefer not the narrow wheel setup on the front. I kind of like this. Four-wheel drive. I kind of like this look better than the four-wheel drive. Joey wants narrow wheels on the front. Well, okay. You guys will have to decide. Hang on, let me. How do I do a pull? Start a pull. Narrow, wide. Start pull. Okay, you guys have to decide. All right, narrow. So this setup here. Or this setup. I prefer this. Let's look at the canopy while we'll set up the rest of the tractor and then canopy. No canopy is stock. Roll bars. That's kind of neat. So canopy or no canopy? Kind of like the canopy. Weights. I think our international utility has a front end loader, so we won't put a front end loader on this. But I think we'll put the weights on. Kind of like the weights. Okay, so I think we'll do the canopy. What's winning? It's 50-50 right now. Narrow or wide. Narrow or wide? 50-50. Someone else has to vote. I want the wide. I don't want that. But you guys are deciding. And now it's 60% narrow. Okay, now that we have a winner there, we're going to go with a narrow. You guys, I swear you guys voted just so that I get the tractor I didn't want. Okay, narrow. Narrow wins. Did you vote, Jess? No. Did you vote narrow? She voted narrow. She voted narrow, guys. She screwed me over. She could have been the swing vote. I'm like, did you vote? That's cheating. Okay, it deleted the whole. You deleted the whole game and re-download it and see if that helps. Okay, we're gonna buy this. Buy, yes. Just screwed me over. All right. That's what I get for being sassy earlier. Now, I really don't need the hoe on the back. I don't know if, can we, huh? You don't have chickens and sheep this time. You might just save and quit and come back and see if, because, yeah. I'm not sold on this one. I think I'm going to probably uninstall this one. Not sold on this. I don't have a need for it, but it's cool that we have the ability to buy it. I wouldn't mind if we can get this for the front end loader. Engine setup. That's with the power shift. Forklift backwards. We'll just leave it stock. 47 horsepower there. Design standard. I like standard over drawbar. I like the fenders. I prefer the fenders. The red fenders. Yellow fenders. Okay, I'm kind of liking this setup. The red fenders with the cream bush guard on the front. I kind of like this. Front end loader, yes. So I kind of like red fenders, cream bush guard. I'm a fan of that. Do a red bush guard. And we're back to standard. Okay, let's go to the 3-point hitch. Yeah, okay, let's go with this. You want the tractor to be yellow? I don't know if we can actually change. Modern Farmall, the corn picker on here. We're not going to buy it because we have a combine which is better than the corn picker. But it's cool that we have this as an option. Okay, that's cool. So the only one that didn't show up was the Farmall 460. We'll have to look into that in the future. Sweet. All right. Oh, we need to buy a front end loader for this. Do those corn pickers, you still see them in operation today, especially at like farm shows and stuff. You still see those, yeah. Front end loader. Do we have a new one or do we use what we have? Oh, what? Oh, this is for the backhoe. I don't know why it's called John Deere. It's for the International Harvester. That's weird. Anyway, we do not have a new front end loader, so we'll just see what we have if what we have works. So 2 brand new tractors. Bring this to this. I think this one is going to be replacing the Massey Ferguson with the duals on it. Okay. So what were you looking into for Right Family? Oh, the map, yeah. And Joey, of course, has stuck me with his pirate hat, which is very warm and uncomfortable. At least it's not a very hot day, because it's kind of misty and cloudy and wants to drizzle a little. Cajun, how's it going? Jesse, want to share a link to his channel? No. No, don't. No, wait till you've loaded into game, and then do it. Then do it. Don't mess it up. Wait. Cajun can wait. Says you've joined server, and we'll actually see. This is awesome. New International Harvester tractor. It's going good, just relaxing. Yeah, as creators, it's hard to join other people's channels. It's hard to actually watch. Usually, only time I'm watching another creator's channel is if I'm on my laptop editing video. It's like, okay, while I'm editing video, I'm going to see who's on and just lurk and watch. Or while eating lunch or whatever, right? So we've got ourselves an upgrade. That front end loader is not going to work. That front end loader is not going to work. We have a different front end loader. Let's try that. You usually get to watch a lot during the week. Well, that doesn't work for me. I'm a long haul truck driver. I work 16-hour shift every week. 16-hour shift every day. Every day. All right. Let's see if this works. You don't have chickens, but everything else? Okay, that works for me. I'll just take care of the chickens. That's better than the other bugs. Okay. There you go. Thanks, Jess. Oh, I'm going to get copyright claimed on this whole video. I don't know when the channel changed. We're gonna get copyright claimed so much on this video. Great. We have a baby horse. Rabid! How's it going, Rob? That's not gonna work. Okay. So this tractor will not work as front end loader. Is it reverse GPS set up wrong? Alright, so front end loader is out for this tractor. What's the top speed of this tractor? 25? Okay, let's see here. I mean, we can still keep it. Let's see, what's the top speed of that John Deere? Looks like 18. So let's replace this John Deere with that International Harvester. Alien Jim had some amazing maps. He did. He did. All right, so we've upgraded that. Rob, thank you. I've told anyone that becomes a member can spin the wheel. So here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Let's close all this stuff. Please don't be worse than the pirate hat. Oh, Joey's already on the edge of his seat. Oh, I'm not even showing the screen. Not the firefighter helmet. John Deere or Derby? John Deere. We're going with the John Deere hat. We're going John Deere. I hope, Rob, you like John Deere. There we go. We got the John Deere. Is there a 1 million on the wheel? I'm sure people would say Jess's sun hat is the 1 million. I hate the hat. This is Jess's idea. And then the motorcycle helmet, I hate the motorcycle helmet. And that was James's idea. So you guys love the hats that were not my idea. Okay, so we're going to keep this John Deere here. We're not going to upgrade him. This Massey Ferguson needs to be upgraded, so possibly this John Deere could replace that Massey Ferguson. Let's just swing around the rest of the farm to see if anything else could be replaced. It's not a sunflower hat, it's Jess's sun hat. Sunflower, it's just a white hat. I mean, don't give her ideas. She's gonna buy like this big sunflower sun hat next. Did you ever make our Amazon wish list public? Your grandfather worked for IH for many years, so you kind of, yep, no, that's cool. I'm kind of biased to Versatile because I grew up in Gnadenthal, Manitoba, and Versatile tractors were everywhere. So, all right, so I think we'll keep that tractor as is. We'll keep that 620 there. It's faster than this tractor, so I won't upgrade that one. Are you towing water right now? No. How fast is that tractor? Do you know? Okay. I'll take care of it. So 18 kilometers an hour is our top speed of this tractor. Let's see how fast water is. What's this old Fergie? Same speed without having, oh, and that's not even upshifting. Nope. Okay, this old Ferguson is faster than a John Deere. Sundress? No, we're not. No. Why are we going sundress? Jess? No, Jess. Not a. No, I'm not putting hats. This is a hat game, not a rest of the clothing game. No. 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 That's not going to happen. Before we go check the rest out, since you don't have chickens, I will quickly jump in here. For some reason, Jess can't feed the chickens, so I will quickly feed them. I moved the hay bale that you had there. Oh. Man, those chickens are going to take a lot of sorghum. Yeah, we might have to wait till the in-game changes. I forget what month the in-game date changes, but we're still in 1957 in-game, even though it's January. Fill that up again. Always run over that pallet. Kum pum, kum pum. All right. Chickens have been fed. All right. John Deere dress to match the John Deere. No, why are you guys thinking dresses? Hats. Franco Gamer says, hi, what did I walk into? Hello, Franco. So we don't need this wagon, so I have a feeling we're going to be selling this John Deere. This might be the last ride of this John Deere. Negative. We are on FS22 today. I try to go retro FS22 once a weekend. It doesn't always happen, but I try to go once a weekend. Didn't happen last weekend, but this weekend is FS22. This is multiplayer, so if you're on PC, you can join if you're willing to download 100 plus mods. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna replace any of the tractors that are parked here, but let's just do a drive-by and see. I like that tractor more than this John Deere. And this doesn't have a 3-point hitch. So I believe this John Deere is being retired. All right. Oh, wait. There's one other tractor we have to test first. And that is the Massey Ferguson in the horse pen here. Do we sell that Massey Ferguson and keep this John Deere? Yeah, maybe. Let's just test it. No, I like the handling of this one better. Okay. And it's got a 3-point hitch. Speed-wise, it's a little slower, but I don't know, it comes up to, it actually goes faster once you get up to speed. Okay. We'll keep this Massey Ferguson. Trailer's a little tight for this. So I'm not going to be able to get in, am I? Come on. What combine are you using? We are using an International Harvester. We used to have a class pull behind, but now we're using International Harvester. Looking forward to upgrading that thing. I think it's somewhere in the 60s before we get to upgrade. Let's see. There we go. International SK4. That is our harvester. Got 2 of them. New baby horse? Oh yeah, I got a new baby horse. What did we name her? What's her name? Cookie. Her name's Cookie. So Franco, if you've ever used, where is it now? That mod. You know what? Let's just do this. If you've ever used this mod in FS22, it was so bugged up. The big black line across the screen, it was terrible. But I had what's his name? Keith Bleeker edited this mod and got the bugs out of it. So this is a better version than you'll find anywhere online. So if you want the better version of this combine for FS22, click that link down below to my Google Drive and you can download the better version. Where are we? We have the bug-free one, I believe. I believe it's bug-free. The Keith Bleeker edit. All right, so this John Deere is getting sold. Let's put that on a list of mods we no longer need. JD 720. Now, I don't know if that's part of a bigger list of mods. Actually, we should look at some other John Deeres and see if new... Sometimes mods have multiple tractors in them and we don't have access to them. Whatever. I know what I'm trying to say. What do you have? She hasn't given birth yet. Okay, goodbye, John Deere. Last ride of the 720. The oldest machine in FS25 is the John Deere model 110. Because we have got the Model A. I hadn't seen anything older than the Model A in FS25. Of course, I haven't looked at new mods that came out the last week. There's a couple of Model A's in FS25. The original old Model A, and then the newer version. We played with all those Model A's on this farm, but they've all been retired. Because we started this in 1950. This playthrough started in 1950. We got a lot of years to go. If you had Farming Sim 25, you get the Model A right away. Yeah, I definitely downloaded it for my single player game. There's our newest John Deere that you guys made me put the narrow tire front end on. Thanks a lot. I mean, it looks neat. I would prefer it with a wider axle on the front though, but it does look neat. You would like it the wider axle? What the? You literally voted against that. One second. That's better. That's better. Okay. Repair. Yes. Sell, yes. Repair, yes. Sell, yes. All right. Let's see how this tractor drives. Got a 3-point hitch. How to get into this tractor? Probably from the front. Looks like there's a bit of a step there. Power steering. This is our most modern tractor on here. Well, and the International. Oh yeah, she moves at a good pace, 23 kilometers per hour. Oh yeah, she's gonna become a main workhorse, man. We're gonna this will be doing field work. This tractor will be doing field work. Heck yeah, I like it. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm a fan. Oh yeah, we're gonna look at the store. Whoops, I should stop the tractor before clicking on menus. The brakes are a little lacking on it. Okay, I was gonna look at, are there other tractors that possibly would have come out that we have in the mods hidden that I hadn't thought of. 1958, the 630, 730, and 8. Oh yeah, okay. There are more tractors here. Let's see if we can find these. That's the 80. We're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. That's the 820. Where's the 830? Can I get a Blizzard Dairy Queen? I'll take a Oreo mint, please, or mint Oreo, or whatever you call it. Here's the models. Okay. So 630. Oh, hang on. We just sold the 720, and that's in here, so we can't delete that mod. So it's got multiple tractors in here. Okay, where's the... There we go, 630. So that came out 19. Okay, so there's more tractors in here. So this came out in 1958 as well. So we got the 630, the 730, and the 840. I don't see an 840 on in here. Let's see if so 730. Do we have the option of a 3-point hitch on the back? If so, we might buy this. No pre-cleaner. Can we get a 3-point hitch on this? That's the weights. So no, we cannot get a 3-point hitch on this. So we are out. I'm not interested in that. Anything else? Ford. 1958, Ford came out with a 871. So $871 right there. So $871. Three-point hitch. Okay. Yep. Remember when McDonald's had pizza slices? I never was a McDonald's fan. I think we'll just leave that as is. Design. Front bumper. We'll leave it as standard. Vertical or standard? I kind of like the muffler going up. I remember when I thought it was safe to eat McDonald's. Should we get a canopy on it? That'd be cool having a canopy. I don't think we need a front end loader. Okay, let's buy that one. Okay, we'll mark that as see, I made a note of these mods that have many years in them. I just forgot to check it. All right, case. Where's our case tractors? I don't think I have a case. Oh, not until 1960. Never mind. Joey, remember when discontinue those? Remember when they discontinue those canopies? Yeah. If I said that the way you said it, I'd get YouTube banned. A little bit of a typo there, Joey. We're in 1958. Okay, none of the international. Ellis Chambers, Gleaner, Massey Ferguson. Okay, I think we're good. Okay, that's one extra tractor left. That we bought. Okay, cool. Cool. I always like this time of year, buying all the new. You've been smoking tractor parts? All right. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. No, I just like sniffing grease when you're... Grease has a good smell to it. I don't think I've ever gone and sniffed it, but grease has a good smell to it. Like, that could be a cologne. Just put a little grease. Put a little grease in your pits. Oh, Dust Bunny shared on Discord that says, "Good morning, wishing you a beautiful Saturday. Have a blessed day." So Dust Bunny's in my Discord. I'll drive by. Chickens I took care of. Grease monkey is what came across from mechanics. Oh, by the way, that grease monkey guard dog had no problems with me yesterday. I had to go sit down in the front. She came and sniffed me, and then I went to the back, and barely any woofs. Okay, this is going to be a field tractor, so it's going to go in underneath the sheds down there. Yeah, there was a female customer in the shop and had no problem with her. But, yes, they've got lots of grass in there. Yep, so it's a visual bug on your end. All right. So which work tractor is this replacing? Replacing a tractor. Yes, this is a good work tractor. People are going to like this one. You're going to want to run this one. I don't know how, we won't know how much power. All right, what do we have for work tractors? We've got our Massey Ferguson 35X possible replacement right there. Ford. I'm guessing we're going to replace the Ford with a Ford. Got another Massey Ferguson 35X, so we got a second one here to choose. I got another Ford. That's a 841, and that's a 841. One's a four-wheel drive and one's not. Oh, we hate this tractor. Okay, I found it. This tractor is gone. That tractor has been replaced. This one will be good for field work. We might even start, if this one has enough power, we might use this one instead of the Bulldog. The only downside is the brakes. The brakes are not very strong. Slow down early. We have way too many tractors on this farm, so we're not going to run out of tractors. We have so many tractors just so that we can play with all the tractors. Whoops. What the? Okay. Let's go sell this tractor. Goodbye, Russian tractor. I love this time of year, upgrading all the equipment, seeing what's new on the farm. This one's pretty worn out. We've used this one for a long time. We hated it, but it had a decent amount of power. And now that we have Alice Chalmers, look at the years, man. Look at the years. I believe Alice Chalmers, I've got my book here. 1968 is the first mod that I have for Alice Chalmers. 1968. Limiting factor is always the years. What year did it come out? If you find an Alice Chalmers mod for 1958, not 1968, I would be more than happy to install it. But I don't think there's any new mods coming out for FS22. There may be somebody who has a private library of mods I don't know. And I would be very happy to have access to those private libraries. There is a lot of dog barking. It's also drizzling because the road has wet. The road is wet. I would work in the drizzle if I started it and just need to finish it. I'd definitely work in the drizzle. Messenger of your, I think you've sent me that before, old Alice Chalmers. What year was that? But I like Alice Chalmers. Good tractors. 1959. If there's a mod for that. There we go. That'd be cool if there's a mod for old Alice Chalmers there. I definitely would put it into the game next year. We find a mod for that sucker. Okay. Here's our Ford 871. We're going to replace another Ford with this one. Top speed's 22 kilometers an hour. It's very much just like last year's Ford, just a little upgraded. Oh, you should be able to run the honey wagon today, or now that the cows are there. Ah, 1958. It's nice to get over to the next year. Now we have to go through another year before we can even think of the Alice Chalmers. Well, actually, Joey, let's take a quick look at my mod list. Did I close that? Let's see what there might be one in there already. You got a Alice Chalmers combine. Hang on, what? Alice Chalmers combine, 1935, 1949. Oh, this is very close to what we had as the class. It's not the same, but I had no idea this one existed. Nice. Yeah, I would have used this if I had known over the class, because it's got a completely different, better spout storage. Okay, that's cool. Ellis Chalmers Combine. Okay, that's super cool. Oh, hang on, where was I? Oh yeah, let's look at our list. 1959. We have a Bonneville and a Peterbilt. That's it. So no tractors. No tractors, so we don't have one listed. $1959 sounds a little boring. I guess we could do a quick search while we're here. FS 25 22 Ellis. Is it two L's? Yeah, Ellis Chalmers. There's an old combine we have to look into. There's a tractor. Pretty sure we have these tractors installed. That one is old and we won't be using it. It's just way too low horsepower. I'm pretty sure I have most of these installed already. That one, I don't know what year that one came out. I'll have to research. I'll just click on these and do my research later on. Okay, we'll just leave those tabs open. What happened to my wheel? There we go. All right, sent another link. Coyote's got another link. Ah, yes, that one. Yeah, what year did that one come out? I was looking at that one, but the horsepower on this one was ridiculously low, right? 10 horsepower, so it's kind of useless on our farm. So Model G doesn't have a date in here. But yeah. Okay, back to the game, which is right there. I'll do some research into that and see if we can find any. Somebody's got to have a private library, Joey, with that Ellis Chalmers in it. But yeah, it'd be cool to get some Ellis Chalmers on the map. No. If you have ideas for more production buildings, just plop them in. Got the money. As long as you're willing to run those productions. I know you love the productions. All right, which Ford are we replacing? What do we got? We've got the 841, that's got the four-wheel drive. And 841, not four-wheel drive. Let's replace this one. We'll keep the four-wheel drive. So this is the old and the new. So really, it looks like it's mostly the same model. They used mostly the same parts for it. It's got a bigger engine in it. And the power steering and the select the speed. Other than that, it's pretty much the same tractor. Just a year newer. Yeah, if you look at the right behind the steering wheel, you got this big bump here for the speed control. And manual transmission's gone on here. We had a manual transmission on that one, so. Basically, we just traded in for the newer model. Go sell this sucker. Tractors have been upgraded. Joey, did I see your parents' Ford car? Yes, I believe you've shared that with us before. I love some of those sweet rides. Apple tree mod, yep. Because it was obnoxiously buggy. Apple tree mod is installed. Okay, we can uninstall that mod. Oh, but is that the same mod that does our grapes? Okay, as long as we keep our grapes. Can we not plant grapes yet? No, we can't do any. We don't have any grape harvesters or anything like that. That's why we have that grape mod. Okay. Here we go. The last tractor to be put back on the market. I'm the most excited I am for that new John Deere. I'm looking forward to not doing all the field work with a Oliver 88. In fact, let's switch that manure wagon. The first job of the John Deere will be spreading manure. Let's swap that Oliver 88 out for that John Deere, and if it does a good job, we can't replace the Oliver 88 because that's still the best tractor for logging until we get a better logging tractor. Oliver 88 sticks around. Although if that John Deere proves pretty good, we could try a front-end loader version of that John Deere. Possible. There's a chance we'll replace the Oliver 88. Oh. No, I tried the front end loader with the International Harvester, not with the John Deere. So we'll see what kind of power the John Deere is, and if it works out pretty good, we may try to do a front end loader on that. Repair, yes. What year do we get the blue John Deere? What year do we go from white and red to blue? That's the 841. No. We'll just sell this and then look. So the first blue is the 2000. What's the problem? So the 1960. So this tractor's only 2 years away. 1960. Next year we get the 671. Next year we get this guy, which is actually a smaller version of what we have now. And then this one comes out in 2 years. I'm not sure why there's two 2000s in here. Might be bugged up. Then the 4000 comes out in 1962. We get the white and blue. So got a couple of years to go. Couple years to go. What's up? I can't tab at all. Oh, I might have a mode button. There we go. I can tab. This is what? It just won't drive? It's stuck in the ground. Oh no, there we go. Where do you want it to be? It's almost like it's hanging up on something. It's in the ground. I can't drive forward with it. I don't know where you want it. It's bugged up. If I keep turning left and right, I can move a little bit. Let's just try super strength. Pick it up. Drop it. Still in the ground. Like the suspension is just caved in on it. Look, it's like a little lowrider. Is there an option? I don't see an option to raise or lower suspension at all. Nope. I'll let you take care of that. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Let's when we get to the end of the field. Spreading. There we go. Are we locked on? I need a load. All right, we restarted the game. Manure spreader. Okay, when we get to the end of the field, we're going to switch this to the brand new John Deere and just see how she does. Okay. Your parents' car is in FS25? That's neat. That's super cool. Okay, hang on. Maybe I misread that. Now that Ford is in game, Ford is in Farming Simulator 25. You might make your parents' Ford car and put it. Oh, that'd be so cool. It'd be so hard to do, but it would be so cool. That would be so cool. Yeah, that'd be awesome to put that in Mod Hub. I think it'd be popular. You would probably make a little money off of it if Giants allows you to make money off of it. And they seem to be hit or miss who can make money off of Mod Hub mods and who can't. You know what? I am just absolutely starving. I am starving. What are we eating? I'm on vacation. My internal clock is running late. Ooh, chicken quesadilla sounds fabulous. Or Sloppy Joe's. Sloppy Joe's sounds fabulous too. Call them Sloppy Joeys. See, we'll name them after you, Joey. Yeah, Joey, I agree. It's been a quiet day today. But it's the summer. Kids are out of school. Summer vacations have started, right? But whatever. Blue Jays got a home run. Nice. All right, let's see how she does. Excuse me. I guess first step is I need to, brakes. Brakes is going to be hard to get used to. That's the only complaint I have about this tractor is you got to slow down early. Need to load. I think that's the first time yellow. Is it the first time John Deere had yellow? No, the rims are always, or I guess the wheels. The wheels were always yellow. So no, we've had more yellow, and John Deere's had the yellow wheels for a while, but we got more yellow with the canopy. Till now, all the John Deere tractors are green, very green with some yellow accents, but with yellow canopy, we're starting to get more of that green and yellow together. What, you and Jess having dinner tonight? I'm making hot dogs and French fries. Not dinner, lunch. We're talking about lunch. Sloppy Joey's for lunch. Chicken something for supper. Dinner, supper, whatever you call it. Chicken fried rice or chicken quesadillas or chicken something. sloppy joes are better for lunch. That way when you're going to bed, you don't have heartburn. Ha. Yeah, YouTube's being weird today. It keeps telling me I have 0 viewers. Even though we spike up to 9 viewers. Like 0 viewers, 9 viewers. 0 viewers, 9 viewers. You got Wendy's for lunch, got it delivered. Skip the dishes. DoorDash, Uber Eats. What do you get at Wendy's? Mine is the, how do you pronounce it? The Asiago burger with no ranch on it and no tomato. Classic. Classic Asiago, no ranch, no tomato. With poutine. Not always, but poutine. Oh, for manure spreading, this John Deere is doing good. We may have got a new workhorse. We may try this with a front end loader. New crispy chicken one? I don't think I've had that. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Would that? So that's what that hookup looks like. We bought that tractor. That would work on this tractor. It'd be a yellow front end. But okay, let's look at this one. Front loader attacher is super unique. No, we wouldn't be able to put a front loader on this. We don't have a front end loader that would work on this. So this mod must have had a special front end loader that I don't have. Darn. Cool to find the front end loader for that mod. Maybe I can search for it. John Deere 30. I'm on FS25. 22, FS22. Okay, so that's the tractor. Let's type in front end loader. I just closed it. Let's just take a look at this. No, it's not going to work on ours.
Be there for your team with employee benefits, savings,
mods.
and retirement plans from Canada Life.
Ads.
Refresh your oasis with Ashley's outdoor collection. Stylish, durable.
Go away, ads.
for
I
every
better not
summer
get
moment.
copyright claimed for ads.
It's for all.
Yeah, I need this front end loader. Does he have a link? To that front end loader? Because I need that front end loader. That's what they look like. Okay. Because it's that same setup. That's the tractor itself. That's close to our tractor. That's a little bit newer model. I'll download this and just see if that fits. Okay. We won't save and quit right now, but I will test that when we come back. Test that out. Crispy chicken, the new one. Is that like a crispy chicken burger? Because I haven't tried it. I'd never try new stuff. I need to try new stuff. Unless Jess is tired of that truck and we need to restart the game anyway. What was I not listening to? Oh, you reset the truck to the store and it's still bugged up there? Oh, that's fixed then. Okay. All fixed. Okay. I didn't hear a lot of things you say. I was listening. I remember you saying resetting something, but I didn't know why. But yes, I understand now. Okay, so we may be able to put a big front end loader on the front of this, and it might be our logging replacement. In which case we would buy a second one of these John Deeres and kiss the Oliver 88 goodbye. Probably both of them in the long run. So what month do we have to go seeding? We want to seed in March. Okay, so when the in-game date changes in March, because March is the first day of the month in the Giants calendar. Dumb, but okay, so March we want to start seeding. Okay. Yep, lots of oat. We want to seed a lot of oat. So we need a bit of sugar, so we'll plant that tiny field of beets again. We did potato on that field this year, so we'll do beets. No more pigs, so we don't need potato at all. So a little bit of beets, at least 2 fields of oats. Probably the 2 biggest fields of oats. And then we'll just pick other crops just for the sake of doing a mix of different crops. I have a lot of sorghum for the chickens right now, but no harm in doing a little more. This trailer's almost empty. Ah, this is so fun. Good crop of weeds? Yeah, that's true. We certainly have a lot of weeds here. We're going to have to disc or cultivate all the fields before we start seeding. March is going to be a busy month. Yeah, weeds are a little ridiculous in FS22 for sure. So I'll keep streaming here until Jess made food. It might be a while yet. But we have the new membership, so I figure I'll get the 3-hour stream in. So we got a 3-hour stream in. Now we'll just keep going until it's convenient to stop and eat. And then the weather's not looking very promising, so I don't know. We'll see if I do another stream this weekend. We need some good thistle, man. My mom, whenever we got sick, she would go out into the field and get thistle and make tea out of it. Thistle tea. And we had to drink that when we were sick. Tasted awful, but made us feel healthier. Oh yeah, right, brakes. Overshoot. I swear that manure pile's not getting smaller. So every time I come back, we fast forwarded time. Since this trailer doesn't work in multiplayer, I mean, it works in multiplayer, but nobody joining the game can run this trailer because it's bugged up. I end up doing this job. This is definitely a my job. Pine tea. What do you do? Take pine bark. Where we're going. Well, I'm driving a John Deere tractor, so at least I'm wearing the right hat. Pine tea bristles off the branches. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Never had a pine tea before. I like the handle in the front fender. That's new too. The yellow canopy. Yeah, I'm a fan of this. As far as John Deere goes, this is my favorite, newest John Deere so far. It's going to make working in fields a little more enjoyable. Other than I can't see where my front wheels are. Thanks a lot. So you use a sock as a coffee filter? Hey, I never would have thought. I don't drink coffee, but that'd totally work, right? Keeps the coffee grinds out of your coffee. Great grandparents did that when they were loggers. Use socks to filter your coffee. And why not? If the fabric's the right consistency to let the coffee flavor come through, but keep the coffee grinds, why not? Looking forward to a manure spreader that's bigger. I'm sure there's ones that spread a little wider, right? I don't know how much wider, but it's gotta be a little wider than this. At least higher capacity and higher speed. Now all we need is a can of pork and beans, can opener, instant coffee. All the body needs, right? keep looking at my mini map. Hopefully we're not over fertilizing some sections. I'm camping in a tent. So camping in a tent by yourself, pork and beans and instant coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, so but definitely would need some kind of protein. So, and the beans, a can of beans for sure. A can of beans. I would prefer some ground beef. We actually, when we did our cross Canada trip, we had this small little propane oven, and we did a lot of can of beans and ground beef and cheese. So we'd fry that up on the side of a road somewhere on a pull-out, because we couldn't afford to drive across Canada. So we did a lot of boondocking, sleeping in the back of the canopy in the pickup. Like we made great memories. You don't need a lot of money to travel. Had just barely enough money to pay for the fuel. If you can pay for the fuel, just park in random pullouts and places and eat cheap and poor and make memories. That was the year that they gave all Canadians free park access. So we did get a bunch of free showers and free park access. Took advantage of that too. Crap, I didn't realize, walked around the corner and there's a Tim Hortons in the area. What, camping? How can you camp somewhere where there's a Tim Hortons? And YouTube is telling me for the last 30 minutes I've had 0 viewers. You have what? It's been weird. It's been weird. This just looks too modern for our farm. It's the most modern looking tractor. This one and the International Harvester. Most modern looking tractors on the farm. Oops. Up north, the Tim Horton locations look like log cabins. That's cool. Some tourist towns require that your building fits in. There's that Bavarian town in Washington where all buildings look like the Bavarian Alp look to it. Alp Mountain look to it. So you have chain companies that look like old school. They fit in, the whole town kind of fit together, right? EXP logo in the front hood there. Must be the modder that made the put a little signature on it. I'm okay with that, as long as it's not too obnoxious. Just like Cabela's hunting store. Love how the building looks. Yes. Question, yes. I want cornbread and probably 2 sloppy joes or 1.5 sloppy joes. Whoop. Where I'm going. I'm fine with 1 sloppy joe. I slowed down early this time. Hey, it's almost empty. Maybe another trailer worth in there? How long till food? Okay, cool. Yeah, I like Cabela's. You guys, we don't have Cabela's here. The closest would be Vancouver. So unfortunately, we don't have a lot of Cabela's here. If we go chopping out of Cabela's, it's usually in Washington. Yeah, Winnipeg is kind of lucky with the variety of stores and restaurants you guys get. A lot of the American companies and a lot of the Canadian companies. Okay. Okay. I wasn't hankering any of that, so we're good. Sometimes I feel like a lot of it, and then all of a sudden I feel like none of it, but I don't know. Yeah. Healthy food. Healthy food. Less unhealthy food, more healthy food. Cucumbers. There's a PTO at the front of this thing. On the bottom, there's definitely a PTO coming out the front. Wonder what that would be running. Would that be something that goes under the belly? Why would there be a PTO coming out the front? Back makes sense. no longer have the flywheel. It's a modern enough tractor not to have the flywheel anymore. So maybe the PTO underneath is replacing the flywheel to run equipment off the side of it. It's far enough forward that it's in front of the wheel. So you could go have something coming out the side. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know what the farmers were doing in 1950, 58. You want to buy a winter tent and a wood stove to go camping? Oh, that'd be awesome, camping in the winter. Get a winter tent, winter sleeping bag. You don't need much. If in the winter, if you can dig yourself into a snowdrift. I know, we haven't had snowdrifts like since the early 90s, the late 80s. That's when we had real snowdrifts. I remember as a kid digging into snowdrifts, and you got to take your jackets all off and just hang in these under snowdrifts huts. They're not igloos because they're not built like an igloo. It's literally just a cave dug into the snowdrift. And they got really warm inside. In fact, too warm that started melting the roof, right? So we had to make adjustments and make vents to cool it off. And I remember the one year I had a standing up door. We walked into a door standing up. The snowdrifts were that big. Literally walked from the snowdrift on top of the roof of the house. But anyhow, food is getting ready here. Yeah, late 80s. 86, 87, 88. That's when we had those huge snowfalls. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. And thank you to the new member. Who is the new member? Rob subscribed, became a new member, so got a new maple leaf in chat. Remember, if you are a member and you get a free spin of the wheel every single month, click that milestone every month and get the free spin and make me wear a different hat. Appreciate all your support. For now, I am out of here. And I don't know when your next stream is. Weather permitting. If you want more streams, you guys have to pray for rain. I personally am hoping that I'm not going to stream again this week, but I think I'll be back in a few hours, but we'll see. We'll see. For now, I'm out of here. You guys absolutely rock.
This video is brought to you in part by the letter C and these YouTube members. Cookies start with C. What other things start with C? Oh, who cares what other things? C is for cookie, and that's good enough for me. Thanks for watching. Nom, 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 nom.
Alright, let's see here. Hang on. Jess is dropping stuff. Cajun's live. Let's go say hi to Cajun. Tell Cajun I sent you. Please do me a favor. If you guys would like my channel and want to support me, go to this redirect and tell him I sent you. I'm out of here. Bye.